I'm here with your weekly collective reading. So I'm reading for the week ahead. So from today, which is the 22nd of June, onto the 29th of June, but it may manifest over the next 2 to 4 weeks. So don't take it all in this next week, but ideally that is when we're reading for. Now, as always, this message won't be for everyone, but if it is for you, excellent. If not, you can book your private reading with me or check out next week. Maybe some information will resonate, some won't. As always, just keep an open mind. All right, so this took a long time to shuffle. That usually indicates that Spirit doesn't have a lot to say right now. And I do know that doing my energy report, which you can subscribe to in my link, but they've even said just keep it short and sweet. So there's obviously a lot going on behind the scenes that they don't necessarily need us to know at this time. But I have got some cards out. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Pentacles. So this is all about learning. This is all about, like, the words I'm getting here are life review. And I mean, you don't know how well you can see the cards here, but there's all different symbols which represent the moon phases. There's all different bits and pieces. There's candles. So, this could be about looking into maybe some candle magic, looking at working with the moon cycles for manifesting cycles, business, energy, things like that. But also it could just be that open mind to learning new things to help you navigate these times. Or again, just looking at where you are in life, and seeing if you can learn more, be more open-minded. Is there something you need to shift or change to help you feel more fulfilled or lead you towards things, study, etc. So again, that's just kind of the underlying theme, is looking at all these things and, just seeing what's working, what's not. Do you need to undertake more study? Do you need to try something new direction, new belief? New health and wellness routine? All of that is kind of up for grabs, so take it as it fits. But let's see what Spirit has to say overall for the week ahead. Whew. Okay. Wow. Right. Just give me a minute here. All right, so we pretty well have Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. So that's representative of Earth, water, emotions, and Wands is fire, passion, creativity. Pentacles is that grounding, security, safety. Okay, so first of all, we have the Knight of Wands paired with the Ace of Wands. So this Spirit's saying this week, basically, start something new. Like, start taking action towards something new. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be like a big change. This could just be like, maybe you have considered taking up a new hobby, or you've just wanted to try something new, move towards something new, something different, something that lights you up a little bit more than the standard, work-life play balance. Like I said, it might be an activity, it might be a hobby, it might be a dance class, it might just be coloring in or creating at home something new. Or this could be a big shift, like, a business, a new relationship. It's going to be different for everyone. It depends what's going on for each individual in your life, but it's representative of that new, fresh energy coming in and the green light to actually take some action on it. Okay, we're out of Mercury retrograde now. Yes, the shadow will still linger for a week, but it's time to start taking some action. Now, if you're not overly inspired, it's there. It just may not be right at the forefront right now. And again, you might need a little bit more education or something to just get it going. But I'm hearing like the stage is set. So this could be, if you're like a musician or a dancer or a creator of some sort. Again, I'm just getting lots of different sort of avenues here, but they're basically telling me the stage is set. So the stage is ready to perform. Okay, so whatever that is for you, this is your week to start implementing that. And it's not to say that it'll be all up and running this week. It's just to say, like, start. Like I said, if it's signing up for a dance class or posting your singing or dancing or art online or YouTube or just even doing behind the scenes work, whatever it is. But this is something that creative, it lights you up, it feels good. You're happy doing it. Okay, it doesn't even have to be a paid venture. Like, this could just be something you enjoy doing that gets you out of the rut of the everyday. So that's kind of the big message here. It's like, go and do something fun. Go and do something that lights you up. Spirit's still working a lot behind the scenes is what they're telling me. They're just like, the image I'm getting is kind of like when, I mean, whether you have kids or not, this will resonate, but it's like when, you take your kids to like a cafe with a playground or a park, and you tell them to go off and play. So they go off with other kids and do whatever. So you can like have that moment to just enjoy a cup of coffee or whatever it is that you like to do. So this is kind of that same energy. Spirit's like, go and play, go and do something. Like, please just get out of my face for 5 minutes so I can sit here and actually get shit done without you constantly kind of bothering me. Now, I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but that's kind of the analogy I'm getting this week. And it's not to say that your spirit team don't love you, they don't care about you, but they're just saying they need a break. Like, they need 5 minutes so they can get things in order. Because the more you kind of keep at them, help me with this, what's going on, help me, I need this. Like, yes, they're there for support, but they're kind of saying, we've got this. Like, go off and play and do something fun, because while you're off having fun, we can get this shit into play. And then when you come back from having fun, it's going to pretty well be ready to go. Okay? So think of your spirit team as your parents now. They're telling you, they're giving you the green light. Go have some fun. Go do something joyful. So they can do what needs to be done. We also have the Queen of Cups. So this is that energy of sitting in your emotions. We are entering Cancer season, so that is very an emotionally watery sign. So you might feel the feels, especially if you are going out and having fun. It might kind of clear some old energy, some stagnant energy. So this is saying, just feel into your emotions, use your emotions as your guide. Honor any emotions, especially any deeper emotions. Cry, release, cleanse in the bath. Release in healthy ways. This card is also confirming for me that you have been doing your work so diligently that you're now able to do this in healthy ways. You understand your emotions so much better. You understand yourself so much better. So when you are moving through like this new thing, this passionate energy, this fun, joyful, like I said, when you start shifting energy, you might experience some stuff come up. But you know how to navigate it now. You're in that place. This is kind of like that well done from Spirit. Like, you can go and have some fun because you've been doing your work. You know how to navigate this. You don't need to keep getting stuck in your feels. You don't need to keep holding yourself back. When you get sad, you cry. When you get angry, you scream. When you get confused or frustrated, you journal it out, or you go and exercise, or you move your body. You've done your work. You know your tools. Spirit's just like, you just really remember that. Like, you only feel like you're getting sidetracked because you forget that you're already the queen of your emotions. Like, you trust and you feel and you use it as an intuitive guide, but you also know how to navigate it rather than let it consume you and overwhelm you. So, this is all really, the theme of this I'm also getting is like, we've really up-leveled, like, to a degree where Spirit's like, you can go and have some fun. You know how to navigate this now. Like, it's almost, I'm getting also the vision come in just quickly of watching your child. I don't know what's the child. I guess we've done a lot of inner child work, so well done. But yeah, like, I'm also getting that sense of when a child walks for the first time, like when they stand up and they take those few steps, and then Spirit, again, they're your parents clapping on, being like, oh my God, like, you did it. Like, you've taken your first steps. And then, as you get better, it's like, oh my God, like, you're doing it, like, yeah, you were a bit rocky at first. You fell over a few times, you bruised your knees. But look, now you're off, you're running, you're walking, like, you don't need to hold on to stand. That's what I'm feeling is the up level we've just gone through. And Spirit's just like, you can do this. You can do this. And the only reason you may not think you can't is because that's just your ego still trying to hold on. We've had massive ego death. Like the reading last week, it was like the snake shedding the skin. I feel like we're kind of on the other side of that. Maybe not for all just yet, but it will be coming to that completion soon, and you will feel that fresh burst. But we also have the Queen of Pentacles to finish off this reading, which is saying, again, you have virtually got yourself in a space where you're grounded, you're safe, you are independent. You just know what to do. you're grounded, but you're also connected to your emotions. You are grounded. Oh, sorry, my computer just had a glitch. You're grounded in your essence. Your home feels good. Your environment feels good. You feel good. You feel stable. You don't feel erratic or manic. Again, if you are still feeling that way, it is going to settle down. Like I said, these readings can manifest over a period of a few weeks. So if it's not right now, it's coming. But overall, I'm seeing here is just that feminine flow, especially. You're in your essence. You've healed. You've done your work. You've started to learn what works for you with your tools and everything else. You've got this fiery inspiration coming through, and you've just got the green light from spirit to fucking go for it. Like, yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, this is basically, like I said, it took me a really long time to shuffle these cards to get any message. And basically, all they want to say is, job well done. You learned to walk before you could run. They've watched you every step of the way. They've watched you fall. They've watched you break. They've just honored you because they know that you could get there in the end. And now you are at a space where you are ready to take on a new venture. You're ready to try something new. Now that you can walk, maybe you want to run. Now that you can run, maybe you want to jump. Maybe you want to cartwheel. And like I said, maybe you just need a little bit more things to help you keep moving forward. But at this point, you're just in your zone. You're honoring your feelings. Your environment's good. You're feeling passionate. And honestly, I don't really know what else you could ask for at this stage. It's like a breath of fresh air. It really is. And like I said, Spirit is just saying, well done. And you did this. Yes, it felt like you were left alone a lot of the time. It felt like you were being misguided or that things weren't fair and this was just bullshit. And but it's that cleansing of the retrogrades. It's that purging of full moons and eclipses. We have gone through massive change and up level, so be proud of that. But that's pretty well where you're at. Go and have some fun. Spirit's still doing some stuff behind the scenes, like I said, manifestation-wise and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, you got it. You've got it. They're just like, we watched you try to walk and now you can. You got it. All right, guys, that probably dragged out a little bit longer than it needed to, but I hope that helps anyone who needed to hear it. As always, let me know in the comments. Share around with your friends and family if you feel like they could use a boost. I feel like this is a very powering message this week. And as always, if you want your own private reading or if you still feel like you need some healing, shifting some things, let me know. I'm happy to be of assistance. All right, guys, have a fantastic week and let me know how you get on.